Tonight, Donald Trump told his supporters once again to watch the polls to, quote, make sure the election is not stolen from us, end quote. Despite widespread studies showing there is no widespread voter fraud in the U.S., Trump doubled down on his claim that the system is rigged. It's what he said on a live mic behind closed doors that has people reacting in different ways, even within his own party. The recorded comments about grabbing women's genitals caused some leaders in the Republican Party to distance themselves, as Jim said in that report, from their presidential candidate. CBS 42 News reporter Brittany Bivens is back from a GOP open house here in Birmingham, where she's been talking to Republican women. Brittany?
Well, Sherry, in a statement, Alabama Republican Representative Martha Roby said Trump's behavior made him, quote, unacceptable as a candidate and urged him to step down. Today, I talked to dozens of Republican women, but I did not find one who said she's going to change her vote as a result of Trump's taped comments. The ones I spoke to say he does have their vote this November. At this Meet the Candidate forum in Gardendale, Jefferson County Republican women say Trump has their vote, despite the tapes where he makes sexually charged comments about women that he characterized as locker room talk.
I do know that there are a lot of, as he said, talk that men do, but I also know there's a lot of talk that women do. And so it is, talk is something that has nothing really to do with our policies.
As a Republican woman, I'm not bothered so much about the comments that were made 11 years ago. I'm more concerned about the actions that people have taken in the past year or so.
State GOP Chairwoman Terry Lathan said in a statement, Donald Trump is the nominee that our primary voters chose in record-breaking numbers, fully aware of his past and style. He is also the one person to stop Hillary Clinton and halt the liberal erosion of our nation. That's also why county leadership say they'll stick with the nominee.
People sometimes always say, I'm not voting for a candidate, I'm voting against a candidate. This might be one of those years where that is really huge because both candidates are so unpopular. And hopefully ours will win at the end of the day.
Now, we did speak to women not at that event who told us they're not Republicans and they don't support Trump. They did not want to go on camera to discuss Trump's remarks. We want to hear what you think. Do those tapes change how you feel about Trump? Head over to the poll on WIAT.com and let us know. Live in the newsroom, Brittany Bivens, CBS 42 News.